righty. All right, guys. How'd everybody do for lunch? Lunch all right? You feel good? You feel good? You got the post-lunch lull, right? It happens every time. 60% of the time, it works every time. Hey, big shout out to our friends on the live stream. Hey, everybody. Hope you guys are doing great. We miss you. Okay. So, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to recognize our super performers. What I told you before, and I've actually mentioned this for those of you that we first met at the I Am Freedom events, one thing that we love to do on this first day is to really demonstrate the power of what we're doing here at MOB. Real people having real results. You get to see it physically in the check. A lot of times you'll ask this question. People will say, well, how much money do you make, right? You get this question quite a bit. Well, here's your answer, all right? So if you ever wanted to know how much some of these folks are making, you're going to see. Now, here's the good news. Some of those folks are probably watching on live stream, or they're out there building their business. They're just not physically in this room. We go around the country, we do these all over the place, and some folks can make it, and some folks obviously have other things going on. So, for the folks that are absent, we still had to have somebody hold up the checks for them, all right? Any volunteers? Okay, great. So this is what we'll do. We have both men and women that are succeeding very well in this business, so you don't have to be a man or a woman to hold a man or a woman's check. You just choose the figure. Think of it that way. All right. We ready? So, this first check, let me ask you this, $76,000. Does that seem like, is that all right? Mr. Guy Crawford. Guy Crawford. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Guy Crawford. Is Guy in the room? Is Guy in the room? Is there a different Guy in the room? Metaphorically speaking. Come on up. Come on up, Guy. Let's hear it for Guy. Ladies and gentlemen. Guy, you are stunning.
Thank you.
I've always wanted to say that. Great question. I don't know the answer to that. But I do know a few of them, and I will tell you that. That's a great question. All right. Next one is, now this is a great dude. He is in Australia. You're going to hear a little bit more of his story. Matt Lloyd. No, I'm just kidding. David Jilks. David's been in MOB for a little bit over a year. Say about a year and a few months? 15 months. Let's say 15 months. David Jilks is not here. He's in Perth, Australia, but he's got a check for a lot. $86,000. You always want to read before you hold it up. $86,000. Where's David Jilks? About 15. Yeah. About that, yeah. Does that work for you? Cool. Who wants to be David Jilks? Come on up. Come on up, David. Let's hear it for David. Yeah, big round of applause for David. Awesome. Okay. Very cool. Congratulations. Woo, easy on the step there. You gotta reach out and bite you. All right. All right, now we're getting somewhere. This next guy is a pretty solid dude. Actually, one of my favorite guys that I've met. I didn't know him before, but I got to meet him last time when we were in Cabo San Lucas. He actually owns a couple of pawn shops. So he's a brick and mortar guy. He's been very successful, and he wanted to kind of expand his portfolio. He's a guy by the name of Mike Marin. Is Mike in the house? Mike? Well, let's bring up Mike's stand-in. Who's Mike's stunt double? All right, let's hear it for Mike Marin. $94,642.69. Congratulations, Mike. Great job, buddy. All right. Oh, my fellow metalhead. Any heavy metal fans in the house? Yes? Oh, man. Okay, at least one. This guy is in Sweden. His name's Rob Paris. Super awesome guy. He's actually a very successful professional rock star in the truest sense of the word. Awesome dude. If you guys ever go to a live event, you'll meet him. A lot of times he's at the masterminds. This one is just a few dollars south of $100,000, $99,647. Big congratulations to Rob Paris. Who wants to be Rob? Come on up. Hey, there's Rob right there. His name's really Rob. It's just not Rob Harris. Here you go, Rob. Rob Harris.
Close
Woo!
enough. Close enough.
Is this the Twilight Zone? What's that? Oh, yeah, there you go. There you go. Okay, now I know this guy's in the house. I know this guy's in the house. And you guys have probably all had a chance to meet him or interface with him, and if you haven't yet, make sure you get to know him, especially in the after hours when we go to the VIPs and do some of those hangouts. You really want to get to know Brian. Brian's a super guy. He's one of the hardest working guys in Moab. He does more than just build his business. He's also a big reason why we're here putting on this event. If you guys are having a great time, if you have any kind of value from it, give a big round of applause and a huge thank you to Mr. Brian Price. $102,984. How long did that take? Not too long? A couple days? Okay, he did this overnight. No, I'm just kidding. He did it yesterday. Okay. The next one is, well, not bad. Paul Lynch. Is Paul Lynch in the house? No, Paul isn't. Who wants to be Paul? Paul, congratulations on your $104,149. Congratulations. Very nicely done. Congratulations. How long did that take you?
Oh, a
A
while.
while? Okay, great. Was it worth it? Was it worth it? Wonderful. Less than 3 months. Very good. Oh, yes. Andrea. Andrea Good said. Now, Andrea is a stay-at-home mom. Anybody ever been a stay-at-home parent before? Yes? Oh, yeah, of course. You know how it can be challenging, right? You got nothing all day to do but get your feet manicured and hands pedicured, or is it the other way around? Anyway, look, Andrea did this, $105,427, and it just keeps climbing. Who wants to be Andrea? Come on up, Andrea. Look at the lovely, the stunning, oh, the long flowing locks. Ladies and gentlemen, Andrea Good said. Good job. Congratulations.
Okay.
Well done. Okay. Now, are they here? Okay, this is a team. Now, here's where it gets very interesting, because you're going to start seeing more of this kind of a check, and I'm not just talking about the figure. The number is pretty cool, but this is literally a husband and wife team. Is that cool? How many people in here could possibly build a husband and wife team in this business? Very good. When I got started in this industry, I'll tell you a little bit more about this later this weekend. I was the guy kicking and screaming, telling my wife she was nuts. These people obviously learned how to pull like two Clydesdales because they're making $112,507. Who wants to be Jerry and or Sue Smart? Who wants to be smart? Come on up. Don't be shy. What is the resistance to the married couple? Woo! Oh, come on. Who wants to take the check for 112? Wow. Come on up. Thank you. Mr. Jerry Smart. Jerry, congratulations. Let's hear it for Sue and Jerry Smart. There we go. Starting to get cramped up here. Starting to get a little cramped. Come on up. No. I was being silly. Okay. Now, he's on the team, right? Oh, he's not? Okay. He's just a really rock solid dude. Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, for $113,049, Mr. Chris Prefontaine. Who wants to be Chris? Come on up, Chris. Come on up. We need a Chris Prefontaine stand-in. Don't worry, there are no stunts that you would not do yourself by holding this card. Oh, come on. It doesn't bite. It could wear off on you. You want to hold two? Come on up. Come on up. Let's hear it for Chris. That's fine. We've got lots of checks to give out. All right. Oh, this one you're not allowed to hold up, though. This baby for $117,176, there are a lot of sevens in there, and a lot of ones, goes to one of my favorite guys in this room. And frankly, you're going to hear from him in a little bit. He's going to come up here and speak and tell his story, so I'm just going to allow him to come up here and take a bow for a great guy, Mr. Jun Lee. Jun! That's what I'm talking about, baby. 117, 176, and 3 cents. Just in case you got to plug the meter for parking. There you go. Okay, now another super awesome guy who is not here today, so we need a volunteer. He is actually a triathlete, a great family man, totally dedicated to his wife and kids. Mr. Matthew Dreyer, 157, 102. Who wants to hold? Don't be shy. You won't get paper cut, I promise. It's nice and thick. Let's hear it for Matt. Hey, nice job, Matt. Congratulations. Okay. Let's see. Kim Willis. Is Kim Willis in the house? She is not. 169, 124. 169,124. Who wants to be Kim Willis? Come on up. Don't be shy. Kim Willis, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. Kim's a man. Sorry, Kim. I said she, it's a he. I should know better than that. I actually have a really good friend of mine that's named Kim, and he is quite the man. Sure, come on up. Let me guide you. Careful now. Congratulations, by the way. Work well done. All righty. All right. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get on the floor. Is that better? Mac Zidane for $173,140. Anybody? There we go. There's Mac. Congratulations, Mac. Well done, my friend. Let's hear it for Mac. Okay. This is a lot more fun than I thought it was. Okay, now, I know somebody's going to want this because this dude is really cool. His ears are probably burning because we talked about him at lunch today, and there's a real good reason he's not here because he's actually speaking at another event. For $180,602, Dagan Smith. Who wants to be Dagan? Come on. Dagan's a man. You want to be Dagan? It's good to be Dagan. Dagan's a stud. In fact, everybody's a stud. You should all want to be up here. All right. We're getting down there. Oh, yes. Another one of my faves. All the way from Chile in South America. She's probably touring with Muse, the rock band right now. Anybody ever heard of Muse? Yeah? You in with them? Well, so is Carolina Milan. And she should be flying around the world because she made $199,732. Who wants to be Carolina? Come on, Carolina. There you go. There's Carolina. Let's hear it for Carolina, ladies and gentlemen. The lovely Carolina Milan. Congratulations. You want to have John Chow's check? I'll let you talk to John Chow about that. And you know what? It might take two people. Okay. If we have any pilots in the house, you will want to represent this next gentleman. Mr. Terry Lamb for $244,349. Not bad work. About 16 months. Cessna P210, you're about right. And here's the good news. This guy knew like the airline pilots because I was a pilot myself, but he had no concept of online marketing. About 16 months ago, that's what he did. Seriously. Okay. I know, the room just went silent. Whoa, you're serious? Yes, I am. Bazi Hassan. Is Bazi in the house? No, Bazi. Bazi's a good dude. 253, 423. 253,000. There we go. Congratulations, sir. Well done. Great job. Here. All right. Shakir. Another awesome dude. Shakir Hussein is sitting at $388,217. Who wants $388,000 right now? Come on up. This could be your check, but you got to be this guy. Yes? Come on up. Don't be afraid. We got no room on the desk. We might have to build a bigger stage next time. Let's hear it for Shakir. Congratulations, man. Well done. Well done. Okay. All right, now this is cool too. You're going to wonder who we're talking about here. It's actually a team. So some folks are here with team members. You've got partners. I think it's awesome that you brought your son. Congratulations for introducing him at a very young age. By the way, I just think that's great because if I was at his age and somebody had introduced me to entrepreneurship, who knows, right? And I'm sure we could all agree with that. This is actually a conglomerate, a team that's band together and work together in a very short amount of time, turned $704,047. All right? MOS, which stands for the Millionaire Operating System. Who wants to be the Millionaire Operating System? 704,000. Come on up. Don't be afraid. It won't bite. It might wear off, though. There we go. Congratulations to the CEO of MOS. The question is, how did you do that? Good job. And finally, the moment we've all been waiting for. We're going to bring up Miss America. And as we bring up Miss America, you can all clap for her and throw her roses and kiss to her. Her name is John Chow, and John is at $854,531.11. Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for Mr. John Chow. Whoops. Nicely done, man. Congratulations. Congratulations. All right. Let's just take a moment, take some pictures. Feel free if you want to take photographs. If you guys want to take pictures, I know we're going to get some on the live stream. This, my friends, is tangible proof of what's possible with Moab. All right? Every single person you see here, even if they're not live with us today, are somewhere on the planet building their business. Most of them have never done internet marketing or any kind